It's a brief presentation by a member of the council who is one of the biggest users of Google tools on the planet and has used the tools to build a very substantial business. And his name is Terrence Kelleman, and he's a member of the council, an Inc. 5000 company, DYNOMIGHTY. And I'm going to ask Terrence to come up here and take us through a tour of DYNOMIGHTY and how he's used Google to build this major business.
Thanks, Liz. When we were talking in my office and we were going over this opportunity, I was so excited because can you hear me? Yeah. Because Google has really been a fundamental part of building this small business. I started DYNOMIGHTY with essentially a $300 investment. I bought a box of magnets. I don't know if you can see it in this slide. Let me go back. But in the top left corner there's a bracelet. Those are all magnets, and each link is actually a magnet. So you make a bracelet that pull apart, put together. Maybe some of you have actually bought them. It was the first product I ever invented, and what really got us to the honor we achieved last year, which was to be on the Inc. list at 758 fastest growing company, is all been in great part attributed to many of the products that we use that are Google products. YouTube being one of the foremost. But the company, we wouldn't really be where we're at today. We pride ourselves on innovation. I look at our products, we're innovative not just in the way the products are designed, and they're all my designs, but we're innovative in the way we leverage our technology and creativity instead of having a big budget. One of the phrases we always use is to be mighty. We want to empower our consumer base and encourage them to do their own, whether it be entrepreneurial or creative ambitions, to follow their own individual dreams into what it is to be mighty. And these are many of the Google products that we've used. I'll just go over them briefly to try to give you some insight in how that's leveraged us over the years. So YouTube was really fundamental. As I mentioned, the bracelet, I was trying to make a video to demonstrate the effectiveness of the bracelet. And because when people saw it on the website, a single picture didn't make any sense. And it's not playing on that one, but it's playing on my screen. It's a really cool video, though. Oh, there it is. So this is a video that I shot basically one night before going home, and it demonstrated how effective the product was. And what I was hoping to do was to embed this video into our home and our website, and then, obviously be able to better tell the story of how cool the product is. What I didn't expect was that, a month later, we would be the featured video on YouTube. We sold over $130,000 worth of goods in 3 months, which was something we hadn't done the whole year previous to date. And we quickly became, overnight, an online video marketing company. And everything I did from that point on was about how to market us through free advertising, and which is essentially the whole YouTube platform. And today we have 16 million total channel views. There's just 16 million views of our videos that we just didn't pay for. It took me a point-and-shoot camera and some time and creativity to create something that was interesting enough to people who wanted to watch. And we have 12,000 subscribers of our channel. There's another really cool Google product that I love that's really helped us in designing our trade shows. As a small company, we don't have any big budgets to pay into firms to design booths for us. So using Google SketchUp, which is this very cool virtual software, we could create a booth display and actually plan what it would look like for you walking down the aisles in a trade show. We've all done this. It's like, one booth after another. But we did it so that our booth name, DYNOMIGHTY, was standing out well from down the aisle. And then we could actually plan, oh, you're on a different video than I am, okay. So let me see if I can do this. There we go. So you can see, so we could basically recreate the experience that a buyer would have walking into our booth. And not only that, but it allowed us to plan out down to the square inch where we were going to put all the products. Another more well-known Google product, Google Docs, we've been using internally as soon as it became available, just as a way to kind of keep a lot of our documents up online, so it's available no matter where we're at with the internet connection. But there's more to Google Docs, I think, than spreadsheets and docs themselves. This is our production manager who works in LA, and the one flap that we drew out, the one that I'm highlighting right now. I think that even though one of the things that it allows us to do, even though she's working in LA and I'm in New York, we're sharing a live drawing of a prototype for a new product that I'm developing. And the lines that she's drawing are in pink, and the ones that I'm drawing are in blue. So we can kind of share ideas and say, oh, well, I think this would work better. And so it gives us a great ability to continue to work together. And we're on video chat.
And I think that way it
pretty
extends
much
down
2 or 3 hours
further
a day.
than the slot itself.
And then Google Docs also has something that's robustly powerful is forms, which are like surveys, except for you can customize it. So it's not just your generic demographic questions, it's your psychographic. So we were preparing in 2010 a big marketing initiative, and we did a lot of research about like what our consumers watch on TV, and we gathered all that information together, and we basically launched, which was what our next slide is, our first ever Google TV ad. If you know Google TV ad, it's an ad platform that basically buys up open inventory on local networks. So if a local car salesman doesn't buy up an ad spot for 30 seconds, it goes live. It's an auction-based ad, and then we can buy it. A typical ad on The Daily Show costs us about $200. And it's measurable, too, because I can see exactly how many people watched it. It's very unique. And so we launched a campaign in 2010, and the day we launched the campaign, our internet traffic went up 400%. And, or not just traffic to sales, most importantly. Sales went up 400%. And this was the ad itself. I shot this with a point-and-shoot camera.
Incredibly thin Mighty Wallet, made from a single-folded sheet of a super strong microfiber. It's not a paper wallet, it's a Mighty Wallet.
I narrated it on my iPhone.
Mighty Wallet seen here after 1 year of use is available with over 70 amazing graphics. Be expressive, be original, be mighty. The mighty thin, mighty strong, mighty green, Mighty Wallet. Available at mightywallets.com with free shipping, or just pause it, scan it, and get it.
And one of the things that we did that was in our call to action, which was very unique, was we put a QR code. So when our consumers were at home watching, from their couch, we kind of reminded them that they have a mobile device with the internet on it, and then we took them to our mobile website, which they were only one click away from buying a Mighty Wallet. So that was, it was one of the first. We were one of the first companies to ever do it, and it had an amazing response. I think people who saw it remembered it, and I even had somebody in my daughter's daycare come up and say, "Did I see you on TV?" And all these, both in terms of our sales and in terms of our traffic, was all leveraged and monitored through analytics. So not only were we able to see, we're in different time frames here. There we go. I was able to actually look at and see how many mobile visitors came to our site, and it was an astonishing, like 40% at some points of our traffic was mobile, all due to the TV ad. And then there's also more detailed information demographically you can look at through analytics. You can look at, see, where in the country you perform best. There's just a ton of valuable information available there. And then the last product that I like, it's a lot of fun, Google Voice. It's kind of like a virtual voicemail. So you get a voicemail number that anybody can call into, and you may not want to get voicemail all the time, but sometimes it's vital. And what we did with this is we took, when you call into the Google voicemail number, you get this, you get a typical response, like we customize a response, but you get a widget too. So I embedded this widget on our website and asked our fans who love the Mighty Wallet to call in and leave their own testimonials. So nothing better than our own customers giving a testimonial for other customers about our product. And it's very effective. And so what you see here on the left is all the embedded players for those customers. And Google Voice actually transcribes all the messages, and you can choose to either receive them via text message or email. But some of these messages are really great, very authentic.
I love the fact that my Mighty wallet is super durable, and I always get compliments on it on like a daily basis. I roll up with the Air Mail one. People always go nuts for it. They're like, I can't even believe that's a wallet. Super dope, compact, love it, love it, love it. I'm Mighty every day.
So those are our great fans. They're very enthusiastic and awesome. And just in closing, to sort of close the loop, what I've started doing now is taking customer testimonials, because we can also download the audio file, and I'm adding them back into B-roll video and creating new videos. So this is another testimonial.
Hey, my name's Alex. I'm a diver, and I can go all the way around the world with my Mighty wallet. Get it wet, leave it out, let the sun bake on it, and guess what? It's indestructible, and it's mighty.
And this video has
Mighty thin,
like
mighty
14,000
strong,
views.
mighty green.
So
mighty
just from a
wallet.
customer testimonial, a little video I bought off the internet, put it up there, it remarketed us. So thanks for the opportunity to present, and
That's, first of all, fantastic and amazing. I mean, who can, believe it? And that the budget for everything is minuscule.
So subscribe to our YouTube page, check us out on Facebook, or follow our blog, and be mighty.